Hey everyone, Big Swag back. Do another quick review of something I picked up. I got this from 101 Vapes. It was like $30-some. It is a clone, so if you don't like clones, hit stop now and check out a different video. But you know, I didn't want to drop 150 on this because I really wasn't sure if I like it, especially due to the size of it. I kind of like smaller things, and so I really wasn't sure. So I picked this up. Like I said, it was like $35. Not bad. But it's the Squake clone from Tribeca, or whatever the hell the name of that Chinese company is. Comes in a little box that I don't have anymore. I don't really keep boxes for anything, you know, real or not. I don't really resell much of anything I would buy anymore. But let me show you. There is some differences between this one and I think the V2 version. This tank section here is ribbed. Let me see if you can hear that. And it's pretty deep rib. You know, the overall build quality of it is great. You know, I don't have any issues with the build quality. It is a bottom air-fed device, so I've had some issues getting it to vape like I like. It's kind of a tighter draw. You know, I kind of like really airy draws. But okay, it comes with a pre-wrap coil. It was like a 2.4 ohm, something like that. This thing is easy to build on. I have single coil in there with a little strand of a 2mm silica, and this one is this is 1.54 ohms. This area that is a different color, it is coated. I don't know what kind of coating this one has, whether it's like a Teflon coating or some kind of like powder coat, but it is not conductive. And because your coil, there it is. I don't know if it's going to focus on it, but you can kind of see your coil kind of touches the top of it through the legs, or through the contacts. I did like a really easy, like simple micro coil. Put it in there, fed the wick through, you know, and I was good to go. It's not bad. I've had some leaking issues with it, and I think it's basically because of the bottom coil design. And I only have a small piece of 2mm silica in it, so the wicking doesn't, you know, it does overwick a little bit. You know, the first couple draws are pretty good. The first couple draws it kind of leaks a little bit, but after that it pretty much stopped. You know, and here's the inside of the top cap. That centerpiece, you know, your funnel, you know, that goes up for the mouthpiece. You can unscrew it. There is a hex thing there. I don't see a need to unscrew it. It does have a Pyrex, or not Pyrex, I'm sorry, it's plastic tank section on the inside. Mine does not leak from the tank section. Some people's I've read that has. Mine doesn't. Excuse me. And it comes with this really long, stupid-looking drip tip that won't fit in anything else but this, so I kind of throw it away. I don't like it. Put my own little rib drip tip in it. You know, the wick's wet. I'm not going to fill this up because I haven't been using it, and it's annoying to, but I will take a couple of vapes off of it to show you what it vapes like. But you know, it's very, like I said, very simple to build on. You know, we'll fire right up. Let me I'll throw it on my these nuts DNA, and you know, and it really does set off a good amount. The chamber, once you get it inside, is a pretty small chamber, and you know, you can see where the posts are to the size of that chamber. So once it's in there, it's pretty small, so you get amazing flavor from this. Like, if that's what you're into, if you really like flavor, you know, you're not going to blow a whole bunch of clouds, but you know, I'm going to use what juice is on the wick now and what kind of leaks out of it. But I'll take a rip off it and show you. It's not bad. It's not extremely tight. It's not really loose. You know, I normally kind of drill out some of my holes to a bigger size in most of my devices. It's a lot less tight than the Typhoon GT, which I might do a review on that later because I'm getting another little fancy part for it to make it look a little better. But let me tell you, this thing is huge. Here is this is Abzu, this is a Dingo, and it is literally almost the same size. So it's pretty much the same size as a 350 mod. Like I have there's my size comparison for the 350. This is El Capitan 350. So it's pretty much the exact same size as this with buttons and a tie cap. So it is pretty big. But, you know, it does vape well. And like I said, mine does not leach, aside from the juice that drops out of the bottom, which is completely from me because I didn't put enough wicking material inside of it. Probably try some cotton in it, see how much better that is. But the size kind of, you know, kind of frustrates me because everything is just lightsaberish. It's pretty big. You know, I do like 500 size batteries, which, you know, is about the size of this mod. But yeah, if you want to pick it up and give it a try, like I would suggest it to you if you like the tighter draw. You don't really have an issue building coils. Like I said, I put a micro coil on it, worked perfect. It fits right down in there. You just have, you know, let me show you again the space you have to work with. Once I get it, I am going to get a different mic because apparently, for some reason, everybody else's computer but mine picks up my sound pretty bad. So I will get a new mic because I'm getting a bunch of cool stuff in that I would like to do reviews on, and I hate that you guys can't hear me. But here's the space, you know, you have to work in. It's not extremely big, so I have a 28 gauge. I have no clue how many coils are on it now, but you know, it came out to, like I said, 1.5 something ohms. But yeah, for the price, I mean, just to fiddle around with, you know, apparently there's, to the real one, the V2 has a little better, looser draw. And I was hoping, you know, I'd buy this and then like it and then buy the real one. But I haven't liked it enough to drop $1.50 on it yet. I have taken it out of the house. Has a very large juice capacity. I think it's, you know, like close to 5 mils, if not more. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. I don't have the spec sheet with me or have it pulled up, but you know, it does work well. I cannot complain about it. It works exactly the way it's supposed to. It's just not 100% for me. But if you do like a little tighter draw, like the flavor, like I said, the flavor in this thing is amazing. And I think it would be even better if I used some stainless steel mesh in it. But that's what I got. Like I said, one-on-one vapes had them. You can get them. A lot of people were doing them on group buys and stuff like that. But I'm sure your local or whoever your B&M is, eventually they will get these in if enough people ask for them. And I think it's really well machined. It is a nice heavy piece. It's not bad looking. It's just big for me. So that's what I got. And I'll try to keep getting stuff into review. I do buy everything, so I don't have a bunch of freebies laying around to look for. But yeah, keep vaping. Hold on, I'm gonna find something to do that cool blow a cloud at the computer screen for dynamic effect. And I'm out.